Looking for that perfect second home in Florida that blends relaxation, affordability, and year-round sunshine? Let me show you why Port St. Lucie and the Treasure Coast might just be the hidden gem that you've been searching for. My name is Megan Schoner. I'm a local real estate agent here in Port St. Lucie, Florida, and I love helping people like you every single day on YouTube find your treasure of a home here on the Treasure Coast. So if you're looking in the next 9 days, 90 days, next year or two, please feel free to reach out to me. My email and cell phone are listed below. I would love to answer any questions that you have and help you prepare to make this journey to purchase your second home here in Florida. So in today's video, we are going to go over some of the reasons why Port St. Lucie and the Treasure Coast here in Florida might be just the perfect place that you've been looking for to purchase your second home. So the first reason is the warm climate and the lifestyle. So one of the really nice things, basically we say you get kind of the South Florida heat, the Miami without the hustle. So you basically, since we're here in South Florida, you get the warmer tropical air. So I've had a lot of people from YouTube that have purchased second homes, maybe further north in the state of Florida or in South Carolina, Georgia, and they realize, it's just not as warm as they thought it was. So we are located here in South Florida. So we have beautiful weather year round, warm temperatures that are perfect for golfing. We have easy access to the river and the intercoastal and the ocean. So if you like to go fishing, boating, funny things here is you can actually take your boat over to the Bahamas. On our newscast, I actually have a Bahamas crossing forecast. So people will do that on the weekends, take their boats over there. Lots of amazing fishing, deep sea fishing, a lot of water sports and stuff like that here. Tennis, pickleball is huge with all the communities here. They all play each other, and that's a really big thing. So you really have the ability in the winter when you're down here to be able to be active and enjoy the warm weather. So the worst thing is to move to Florida, think that you're gonna have this warm weather, escape the cold temperatures up north, and then not be able to enjoy what you thought Florida was, and the beaches and boating and golf and pickleball and all the fun things that you've been looking forward to in retirement. So our area is fantastic for that because you have the warmer weather. The second thing is the value for your money. Now, again, everyone's gonna be coming from different places and used to different price points, but I think one of our secrets for our area is we are still really affordable. We have easy access. We are 2 hours from Orlando, 2 hours from Miami, 3 hours to Tampa. And so when you're looking at a lot of your price comparison, the home prices here on the Treasure Coast, which is Martin and St. Lucie County, so basically anything Stewart, Palm City, Hobe Sound, Port St. Lucie, Jensen Beach, Hutchinson Island, all of our areas here are kind of more of a hidden secret. So I hate kind of saying this, so you guys are now in on the secret, but a lot of people didn't really know about our area or just didn't really consider it. And so our home prices here have remained relatively low in comparison to our neighboring communities here in South Florida. So if you compare our average sales price here, around $400,000 to other communities, let's say Boca Raton, you're looking in like Palm Beach Gardens, Jupiter area, further south down in Fort Lauderdale, you're looking across the state over in Naples or Sarasota. The home prices are a lot more expensive, and we have a lot of the same builders. Literally can get the exact same house for probably about $100,000 less in our area. And so affordability is something that is really important if you are looking for a second home, and that is one of the things that you're factoring into it. So the other thing too is our beaches are fantastic. They are beautiful. It is easy to get parking at. There's no charge for the parking, and our beaches are wide open and absolutely beautiful. So some of the other beaches further south of us, you have to pay for parking. They're really crowded. We still have all of the beautiful weather, all of the great, snorkeling and just, surfing and all that kind of fun stuff here. And it's just a little bit quieter. So also another reason why I think that we are kind of a hidden gem here is we really have something for everyone. If you are looking for new construction, we have those communities. If you are looking for waterfront property, we have those. If you're looking for an oceanfront condo, we have those. If you're looking for a gated community, 55 and older or all ages, we have those. So there's really something for everyone in our area here. We have all different price points that are available. And other nice thing too about this area when you're looking for a second home, maybe for retirement, is there's things to do. So sometimes people will start their search and they're looking up at the villages, and other big 55 and older communities, and then they realize, I don't know if I want to be in, maybe I like living in a 55 and older community, but I don't want that to be everyone that I'm surrounded with. The nice thing about this area is you really have a mix of all ages. So if you want to get out of your community, we have tons of activities. There's the Met spring training, there's beaches and boating and all kinds of shopping and entertainment and restaurant and theaters and things to do. Plus you're close to, to a lot of different major cities. So you're not just stuck in just a small area of Florida. And also sometimes people will say, is Florida, really old and sleepy and quiet? What you'll notice in this area is you have a lot of people that live here full time. You do have a lot of second homes. You have a lot of people that are snowbirds, but you also have a really vibrant community of people that are living here year round. So there's always something to go on. There's farmers markets. In the winter months, you're going to have fireworks. You're going to have all of the art and craft fairs. You're going to have a lot of different festivals that they have. So there's always something going on in this area, which makes it great when you come here and you're looking for a second home, besides just, beachy, going to the beach and golfing and pickleball and all of that other fun stuff. It's nice to have things in the community as well that are going on. The other thing I get questions on too is, where are the airports and how do I get to my second home, because I want to be able to come on the weekends. So our closest airport is the West Palm Beach Airport. If you have not flown into it, it is the quietest, easiest, nicest airport ever to get in and out of. I was born and raised in Chicago, so I was used to O'Hare, so I love flying in and out of West Palm. It's just so calm and beautiful. But anyway, so that's our closest airport. It's gonna be about 40 minutes away. We also about an hour and a half from Fort Lauderdale, hour and 45 up to Orlando, and about an hour and 45, 2 hours down to Miami. So we have easy access to all of those airports, as well as there are some smaller ones up in Melbourne, I believe, Vero Beach, and then Fort Pierce is actually going to be expanding their airport and having commercial airlines coming in and out. So that's going to be something, especially if you're on Hutchinson Island, that'll be a nice feature to have in the future. So if you have any questions about the Port St. Lucie Treasure Coast area, please feel free to reach out to me. My cell phone and email are listed below. It is never too early and you are never bothering me. Feel free to give me a call. I love helping you guys, showing you why I love the Treasure Coast here so much, what it has to offer, and see if it might be just the perfect hidden spot for you for your second home.